twice.
Match number 3.
All right, guys. Dan Murrell versus Andrew Ghai. It's finally here. Let's do this.
There he is. What's up, champ? 2 champs in the same goddamn room. How's that feel? Sexy, right? Sexy. How you doing, man?
Talking to me?
You ready to watch me beat Mo? I'm talking to you. Come on, man. Kings talk to kings, all right? We don't deal with these peasants over here, okay?
Where'd you get that microphone?
I'll see you. Hey, look. Champs lunch, all right, after this. What's up, everybody? Hey, dude. What's up, man? You ready to see? All right, whatever. Cool. The Queenie. What's up, man? Champion to champion. How you doing, brother?
Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you. Good to see you. You see this? Everyone knows who's going to win today. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yeah, that's right. Everyone's hyped, huh? Everyone's excited. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Right? Hey, Jessica, what's up, girl? You ready to watch me win today? My God, what is this? A Zima? What is this? Who's that? You got lovely hair. I love the hair. It looks great. You rooting for the right guy today? You rooting for the winner today? That's right, Andrew Ghai. That's right, girl. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Dan Murrell, where are you, motherfucker? Let's go.
And your winner.
Oh, boy. Damn.
And your winner, and once again, the movie trivia showdown champion of the world, Dangerous Dan Murrell!
J.K. Simmons.
And your winner, and boom!
What nobody knew except for me was that this was a double retirement match, because I made up my mind a long time ago that the next time I lost this belt, it'd be time to step away from the game. The commission doesn't know about this. Nobody knows about this. But I have decided that it is time to step away from the Schmodown for a while. I will be back, but there's a lot of new blood down there. There's a lot of people that want that belt, and I think now's the perfect time to give all of them a shot at it.
We got the fucking league on notes. We brought scrubs on like JTE.
Anything Dan Murrell related, chills.
Look, we're here to take over. We're the Young Bucks. This is an old network, man. You guys gotta change it around.
We're reacting.
So I do not hold you personally responsible, but your partner is gone, and you cannot compete in the teams with him for the next 3 months.
Representing Screen Junkie.
It's not true.
It's me.
It's not true.
Dangerous!
No.
One champ to another. This is a really big moment for me.
Yo, what's up, man? Champ? What's up, champ? So,
1988. So I'm about to turn 30, you know, it's been a crazy run. It's been a crazy run the last 6 months.
Destiny, Drew, God, and then the most famous TV Ladies and gentlemen, the Shonda Wolf!
I am not finished talking to these people yet. You know what else I can do other than sell out arenas that none of you and no one else in this league can do, and especially not you, fake commissioner? I can get Dan Murrell here tonight. Murrell! 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 Come on! You know, Dan, I got a couple questions for you to, ease
So
you back into
pissed.
the league. What's your first name? Dan? Oh!
Jody
This is
Foster.
what you want? Are you playing me out? Is this what's happening? You turning on music while I'm talking?
I don't know what
This is a joke.
Hope they're playing.
I'm getting chills just watching it again. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Murrell is back! Dan Murrell is back!
That's the guy.
Mark Riley, Jason Inman, John Roca, and Matt Nose, the 5 Horsemen! Wow!
I'm all the way back in retirement, and all I can hear is somebody running their mouth. So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Because I'm sick of it. I want to hear one word from your mouth, and that word is yes. You
Fine.
are going to play me at the collision. Fine.
Damn. I'm expecting some shenanigans. What's gonna happen? Ah, it's too early. Damn it, here it is. Alright.
The absolute definition of a grudge match. You have dastardly Drew Ghai, who is going. Drew Ghai is going to be going head to head with the former 2-time champion of the world, Dangerous Dan Murrell returns. And listen to the crowd. You hear Dan Murrell, arguably one of the most popular characters we've ever had in the league. He is back. Here's how this all broke down.
This is exciting stuff. I mean, Dan Murrell's about to walk through that curtain. He's like Mr. Dream and Mike
Is he
Tyson's
bringing
punch.
Jaws
He's
back, or is he gonna
about
stick with The
clash.
Shining?
We haven't
That's
seen,
interesting.
We haven't
Or
seen
something new.
Dangerous Dan Murrell since he and I played back last August. He played for the championship.
I remember that.
And afterwards, he told me, and he surprised me and everyone else, the whole Shreddown community, when he said, "I'm done. I'm hanging it up. I'm retired."
the whole
Gave
year.
up one-way Greyhound ticket out of town.
And he left, and we didn't see him, and he wasn't coming back. And people thought, would he be back for the Spectacular? He wasn't there. People thought, would he be back for the tournament last year? He wasn't there. And it was like, okay, this is a real thing. Murrell is going to be a guy, someone who'll be in the Hall of Fame, but that's it.
Moved on with his life in a cabin in Montana.
Let's rewind now to the free-for-all. So you talk about what Andrew Ghai, first of all, who had an amazing run in the tournament with his partner.
Played very well. Played very
They
well.
were finalists against the now champions above the line where they lost, but Andrew Ghai lost control of his temper, tackled John Roca.
It was a horrific incident and a regrettable one, I would
He got
say.
physical and was
Sorry to the families out there.
suspended from the league for 2 months. So no one had seen him.
3
So
months.
now here's the free-for-all, where we're thinking Dan Murrell could maybe return. The music hits, the Jaws music starts. And who comes through those curtains? Ghai. Ghai ruins, absolutely.
Nobody
ruins,
wants to see that.
Crushes dreams.
Look at Baby I in the back like,
and yelling.
that's
And
funny.
then he goes on this tirade for the next couple of weeks and saying, I'm the guy that beat Dan Murrell. I took out Dan Murrell. And he really believed that he eliminated Murrell from existence.
Yeah, and look, I know if you hear this, and this is one of the first schmoedowns you've ever seen, you're like, okay, so they got a retired guy and they got a guy who tackled somebody. That's who's playing in the match. What you're about to see is arguably the greatest competitor in the history of the schmoedown playing somebody else who competes in the schmoedown.
Well, what I would say, I think that the fair thing to say about Ghai is Andrew Ghai has become a presence in the movie trivia schmoedown.
Good cane wielding.
You look at what happened at that live event. June 2nd, June 2nd at that event, Andrew Ghai came in hot. He was pissed off after the events of the match against Shire Wolves, and he called out and he mocked Murrell. And then what happens? One of the greatest moments in schmoedown history, the Five Horsemen form. We get the reveal of Jason Inman, Matt Nose, John Roca, Mark Riley, and then here comes Murrell, and then he challenges, and here we have the match today. Couple this ridiculous thing going on with Ben Bateman taking the dog, and now he's gone. Riley can't be here.
Took a dog.
But the Horsemen are here. Ghai is by
What if this
himself,
turns into
and
a
we
team
have
match?
our It's
They're
Ghai
lying.
versus Murrell.
Ghai versus Murrell. Will John Carter
Riley and Bateman are
show
gone.
up?
What if they
Time
turn this
will
into a
tell.
team match?
In the meantime, I think we have a pretty good match. This could get competitive. This could be Murrell coming back, and he could prove that he is still like a.
What if they turn this into a team match?
Come back. He might be a little rusty. Chris.
didn't click
We're
until
giving
just
enough
now.
Credit to the fact that Andrew Ghai at least is in shape.
All right, well, let's hear from both the competitors. Here we go.
I'm kind of excited for that possibility.
I knew it was time to step away, and I stepped away. I didn't know when I would be back. I knew I'd be back someday, and when you got a guy out there calling you out, saying that they beat you, saying that they buried you, saying that you're dead, it seems like a hell of a time to come back.
You know, it's an interesting day here at Collider. It's like The Walking Dead. All the geriatrics are out of their old home today. We got Roca and Nost and Murrell. What is this shit? I beat everyone on that team. I beat everyone on that team except for the two guys that retired. And guess what? I wanted all of them.
The thing to keep in mind is I didn't
They're
pick Andrew
teasing.
Ghai. Andrew Ghai picked me.
Right? This is
He
going to be a
obviously
team
picked me
match.
for a reason.
This is going to be a team match.
If he didn't want me to come out of retirement, if he didn't want to actually play me, then he shouldn't have gone around saying, I beat the champ, I beat Dan Murrell. There's only very few people that can say, I beat Dan Murrell, and I respect those people. You know why? It's because they got in the ring with
If
me.
anybody has
and they
ever
did beat me.
speculated that,
I've got nothing
comment below,
to
because I did
lose.
not think about
I'm
that
on top
until just
of the
now.
world. Everyone's watching me right now. Murrell's big, great return. I made it happen. I made it.
I've speculated that they're going to be back as a team,
Murrell has everything
champs, with
to
hopefully a
lose.
new
He's
name.
scared.
But I didn't think about that just now
Not kiddies
for
at
this
home.
match.
He's scared.
You know, I see a lot of people talking about, oh, this is a tomato can match. This one's going to be a KO. This one's going to be a walkover. Why would Murrell come back and do this? Again, I didn't pick this match. Ghai picked this match. He obviously wants to play me. And you know what? Any given match, any given day, anything can happen. But Ghai obviously thinks the thing that can happen today is that he can beat me. So let's see.
Who am I, he asks? I'm the guy that got him to come and beg to play me in front of 400 people. Why? Because I devised it from the beginning. Ever since I walked out for free-for-all, I knew this was going to happen. And he knew that he had to either step up or shut up.
Ghai, just remember, I didn't make this happen, and I didn't choose this course of action. You did the day that you walked out of that curtain at the free-for-all saying, I beat Dan Murrell and I killed Dan Murrell. Well, guess what? Dan Murrell is here. Dan Murrell is here to play you. And whatever happens, just remember, you're not only going to have to deal with me after today, you're going to have to deal with my buddies, because the Horsemen are coming after you.
Fuck you! My league!
Terrible
I think
language.
Andrew Ghai makes a great point. He really, when it comes down to this contest, has nothing to lose. He doesn't have any to lose because, like he said, if he loses, he was supposed to lose. But if he wins, he can catapult himself and into the top elite players because he'll have a victory over Dan Murrell. the pressure is on Dan Murrell. He has not been in the ring since August of last year, and he's supposed to beat Andrew Ghai. If he doesn't, what does that mean for his legacy? If he does, where does he go from there? We know he's competing on September 8th in the live event. We still don't know who yet, but we know that he's going to be there. Is he going to have a nice, it's a little bit more inside of that air of invincibility, or is he going to have a little bit of a taint on that legacy?
We've seen it with the greatest athletes in the history of time, with Tiger Woods having a rocky comeback. Michael Jordan lost in the playoffs when he came back from baseball. Dangerous Dan Murrell. Is he wearing number 45 or is he back to wearing number 23?
Tail of the tape. Well, there you got Andrew Ghai. Strengths are 90s movies, action movies, and offending everyone. And then you have Dangerous Dan Murrell.
Offending versus intimidating.
Oscar movies, and intimidating everyone he walks upon. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Showdown!
Good crowd today.
Come on, fingers crossed for a team match.
Introducing first, representing the Action Army, making his Schmodown singles debut. He is part of the 2017 Heel Team of the Year, the 2017 Ultimate Team Schmodown finalist, Dastardly Drew
He has his own cane wrangler.
Oh, hey, look, it's the two assholes that blew my live match. Nice promote, Ellis.
Nice.
Right.
He's really taking some shots at your coat.
Thank you. Nobody can touch the footloose jacket.
All right. And his opponent, making his return to the Schmodown ring, representing the Five Horsemen, with a record of 7 wins, 2 defeats, and 4 knockouts, the 2016 Player of the Year, the former 2-time Movie Trivia Showdown Champion of the World, Dangerous Dan Murrell! That's not it. I'm showing the 5.
Beat this guy.
Oh, yes, isn't it?
Here's David.
Coming in 5.
He's going to show the 5 as well. Yeah, he was here.
John Rowe coming in high. Coming in with the 5. Where is he? And we're in
That's right.
They're calling for Murrell. Murrell is back. The chance of Murrell.
Damn it, am I wrong?
Champ.
He's back. And the Horsemen are in the house.
Wow, I don't know
I think I'm wrong.
Energy in the room is palpable, Mark.
You know, Christian, I've never seen anybody be able to follow a Meryl Streep chant, but Dan Murrell
He did it.
was able to pull it off here today.
He did it. All right, so Dan Murrell is back on the table. Good to see you back. Dan,
Boy, it's their very first event. They didn't all show up for it. Wow, look at that.
why is that, you think?
I don't know.
What'd your partner
I don't
do?
know. I don't know anything about what
you
you're
don't know
talking
what
about,
happened.
man.
Okay.
If you've seen
I let the car
Cal,
running.
All right.
please call.
All right, here we go, guys. So,
It's an in-and-out mission for Dan
all
Murrell.
right, round
Damn
number
it.
1.
I thought this was actually going to be a team
In
match.
number 1, in case you needed a
Thought they were
memory
messing with
refresher,
us.
Dan Murrell or Andrew Ghai.
Kinda bummed out.
8 questions
All right.
from 8
Blowout
different
time.
corners of the movie trivia galaxy. Each question is worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing a question. There's no stealing in round 1. As soon as you hear the question asked at the table, write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard provided with the marker we also were kind enough to provide today. When we ask you by name to show your answer, please reveal what you wrote on the whiteboard to the cameras and at the same time verbalize your answer into the microphone. Please, no selfies during actual competition.
no phones. If you have your phone, you're gonna be disqualified once that match starts.
And I will remind our competitors.
Right?
What are you gonna do? You gonna Google? Well, you won't lose if you're Googling
Hey,
questions.
Dan, give me a look right here. Guy in the middle of the
Dan Murrell not playing along with
Not playing
Andrew
along.
Guy's dad on a vacation.
All right, here we go. So, Guy, are you ready?
On, dude. I was ready 20 minutes ago when he entered.
Dan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's get ready to shoot
Team match. I really thought this was going to be a team match.
And I will remind each competitor of your 3 usages of the JTE rule and your 1 challenge per
Hey,
match.
JTE's
The
face
first
is
question
back.
comes from the world, the fantastical world of fantasy, science
triple threat, it was
fiction,
gone.
and the query is, what 2001 David Duchovny, Julianne Moore sci-fi comedy sees 2 college professors, a firefighting cadet, and a geeky government scientist trying to save the world from aliens? It took me 9 takes to read that question without missing.
No idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dan.
Evolution?
Correct. Andrew.
Evolution?
Nice. Look at
He even drew the logo for the movie. Is that an extra point?
Look at Guy. All right.
Drew a face.
All right. Horror/thriller. Horror/thriller. Who directed 28 Days Later? One of the better
Lights are
movies.
warmer now, aren't they, Dan?
5, 4, 3.
Guy getting his trash talking while he's still in the match.
Danny Boyle.
I'm gonna kill you, Ellis.
Pens down. All right.
Sword cane.
Guy.
My buddy Danny Boyle.
Correct. Dan.
Danny Boyle.
There you go. Okay, Danny Boyle. So we got tied up here. Question number 3.
All right, in the world of dramas, in the film Saving Private Ryan, what job did Tom Hanks' character have before the war? I'm not going to recall what he has. This is
I wouldn't know. I don't trust him.
It's a Spielberg film, by the way. Just want to throw that in there.
4,
Kane Watkins.
3, 2, 1. Pens
History
down.
teacher.
Dan.
Teacher.
Correct. Andrew.
I was a teacher.
All right. 3-3. Tied up here. 3-3.
Your guy not blinking.
No.
We can't really tell because they're both wearing sunglasses.
All right.
That's the one thing I can say I enjoy about you, Dan, is you wear sunglasses.
Right.
I don't even have that, so.
All right, here we go. Next question. Animated. Fix-It Felix Jr. is the name of the primary video game in which animated film?
You know, I think the gas station sunglasses that I currently have are cool. Can you be honest with me? Should I get better sunglasses?
Yes.
I think
5.
I'd lose them.
No. Well, don't spend too
I
much.
think
3.
I'd lose 'em.
You get fake ones. 2. 1.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Pens down, please, and Dan.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Correct. Andrew.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Had it. Tie game here still. Tie game.
Right.
Tie game. Guy is holding his own. 4-4. Next
We
question.
remind competitors it is not a competition to make as much noise as you can with the whiteboard on the table.
Funny, the fans are so damn quiet all of a sudden.
Your next question comes from the world of Oscars. The Oscars. Gary Oldman won an Oscar for Best Actor with Darkest Hour. Which 2012 film was he nominated for Best Actor? Yeah.
5, 4,
It's a long title.
3,
Tinker
2,
Tailor Soldier
1.
Spy.
Pens down, please. Drew.
Dark Knight Rises.
Incorrect. Dan.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Correct. Dan goes up by 1 point. Only 1 point, though. Only 1 point.
All right, 1 point game. Merle's still perfect, and now Andrew Guy has no hope of answering the bonus question should we get it.
Rises was
Question
2012,
here is
just
in the
credit.
realm of comedies. Who plays Jason Sudeikis' cocaine addict boss, Bobby Pillett, in Horrible Bosses?
I'm going to do your Gary Oldman with some Kirkland impression. It's really good.
I'm liking these questions for this match.
Just
I know
do
the
it.
answer now.
5,
Good for you. I know.
4,
I'm gonna tie you right now.
3,
You're gonna miss it.
2.
Feel it in my balls.
Colin Farrell.
Pens down, please. And Dan Murrell.
Kevin Spacey?
Incorrect.
Colin Farrell.
It ties it up. It ties it up. Because the face goes nuts. Woo! This is match here, Guy. All right, next one.
In Rocky IV terminology, he cut the Russian.
Yeah.
All right, our next question comes from the world of action-adventure. And it is Clear and Present Danger and Patriot Games sees Harrison Ford play which iconic literary character?
Is that face because you don't know it?
Some coughs in the crowd.
You're already the center of attention. You still have to
I don't
talk.
know if I am
5.
anymore. I feel like you are.
4.
That's why you keep talking.
I feel like I got the name now.
3.
Is he in Murrell's
2.
Jack Ryan?
Head. 1.
I'm ever gonna stop talking.
Why am
Pens
I-
down, please. Pens down, please. All right, and we go to Andrew.
Jack Ryan.
Correct.
Okay,
Dan.
cool.
Jack Ryan.
Tied
I was scared.
6-6. I think he started to piss Dan off. That's probably a bad thing. All right, last question, guys. Sports. What is Benny Rodriguez's baseball nickname in The Sandlot?
Somebody's just getting ejected from the studio
Looks
for
like it.
such an outlandish comment.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The
Pens
Jet.
down. And Dan.
The Flash?
It's incorrect.
The Jet?
Wow!
Andrew Ghai.
Didn't expect that.
1 point.
Andrew Ghai has
Andrew
tied the
Ghai,
fight.
1 point here going into round number 2. Wow. Andrew Ghai with a 1-point lead over Dan Murrell as we get
All right,
into
similar to
round
the triple
number
threat.
2.
I got my
Round
score
number
here.
2. Here we
And I'm
go.
gonna update it
Round
based
number
on
2.
who's up.
Mark, how's it work?
All right, round number 2. A wheel will emerge, carried by Andrew Ghai's Sword Cane Wrangler.
I'm assuming
In round number 2,
Andrew's gonna go
each competitor
first,
Gets to spin
so I'm gonna
at
do
the
A.
wheel of fortune / destiny. Whatever category you
And
land
D.
on, you must answer
Andrew.
4 questions from that world in movie trivia. Each question is worth 2 points. There's no penalty for missing a question, but I will remind both competitors that stealing is available in round 2. If you're not sure of the answer, you can ask us for multiple choice. We'll give you 4 options. One of them is the correct answer. If you ask for multiple
believe
choice,
Dan missed
the value of the question goes from 2 points down to 1 point. I will also let the competitors know if you don't like the category you spin it first on the wheel, you are allowed a mulligan unless it is opponent's choice, at which point your opponent will give you whatever they think is the toughest set of questions for you to answer. Andrew Ghai, against all odds, you are in the lead right now. Andrew Ghai is in the lead as of right now.
Oh, interesting. Well, I think you guys all know that I like to play from behind, so please, Dan.
Okay. Not sure how
No
that
comment.
correlates to deferring.
Look at. I think it went from being nice Dan.
Shut up,
All right.
Coco. Dan Murrell goes up, looking cool as ever. And you know, Dan Murrell, you would think maybe Spielberg movies is in his wheelhouse, but I don't know that he has a weakness.
Well, we'll see.
And it is coming around. It's not going to be opponent's choice. It could be Denzel
Pixar movies. Pixar movies.
Okay, Murrell, thinking about it.
You're gonna take another crack
Give it
at
another
it.
try.
He hasn't done it in a year. Let's spin
When
again.
you don't fear a category in the wheel, it's
Yeah.
very easy to spin again.
Yeah. Especially if you think that, okay, if it comes back to it, that's fine.
Yeah, but he knows he's got his 2000s out there.
Right.
He's got Spielberg movies. No Meryl Streep, much of the crowd's chagrin. Is it going to be opponent's choice? Christian just took this. He's not looking flustered right now. But now the pressure is on Andrew Ghai a little bit. What can you throw at Murrell that he hasn't already seen? Wow.
Look at him. He's actually,
challenge the spin.
he's thinking really hard right
Andrew,
now.
do you have an idea?
Do I have to go up and move it?
No, just what do you got? We'll move it for you. What do you want?
I mean, let's go to romance.
Romance. All right,
So
so we're gonna go to romance
movies.
Romance. Dan is getting romance movies here. Romance movies.
All right,
I mean, I
Dan.
saw him lose to sports movies. He seems like a smart guy. I feel like he probably studied.
All right, here we go. Dan, you get 4 questions in the realm of romance. First one. Water for Elephants features Reese Witherspoon and what other Oscar-winning actor?
Multiple choice.
A. Adrian Brody. B. Colin Firth. C. Michael Caine. D.
Michael
Christoph
Caine.
Waltz. Five.
Can you repeat the options, please?
Take JT.
You take a JT. Okay. All right. A. Adrian Brody. B. Colin Firth.
That was only on the
C.
steal.
Michael Caine.
Whatever.
D. Christoph Waltz. 5.
Colin Firth.
That's incorrect. The
Right.
correct answer is Christoph Waltz.
1 point.
Guy gets the steal.
All right. Here we go.
I was
All right.
thinking Waltz.
What actor?
This is real life.
What actor appeared in both Valentine's Day and Silver Linings Playbook?
Robert De Niro.
Actually, it's Bradley Cooper.
2 points. Guy steals. All right. right, here we go. Who directed the 1985 Brat Pack film St. Elmo's Fire?
Joel Schumacher.
2 points.
All right, has woken up. Can he at least tie Andrew Ghai with his last
We're
question?
going to find out. Here's your last question in romance. What does Claire Danes sell in the 2005 romantic drama Shop Girl?
Makeup.
Books.
It's incorrect. 2 points.
Claire Danes in Shop Girl sells
5.
jewelry.
She sells gloves. Gloves. So,
Glove
but
salesperson.
Andrew Ghai is in the lead.
I didn't get a single
here.
point for
With
Dan.
his
He
spin.
spins it.
Now,
Alex, I need my cane.
so
Right, he
Andrew
needs his
Ghai
walking stick.
Andrew Ghai has taken a 2-point
That
lead
wasn't
after
rust. Those
Dan's
are just-
spin. So Andrew Ghai now, if he has a good round here, could really put it out of reach.
This is
here we go.
suddenly a very important spin to somebody
Yeah.
who needs a cane to get to the wheel.
Yeah.
And here is the spin. Action adventure on there, obviously a string for a member of Team Action. Perhaps you think sports movies, maybe comedies, Apatow would serve Andrew Ghai well. What's it gonna be? It's looking like Denzel or comedy.
Comedy. Sticking with comedy.
Gonna
All
stick
right.
with the yucks. Andrew Ghai in the world of comedies. You're gonna have 4 questions, each worth 2 points. Your first one is, what kind of pet does Bob Wiley keep in What About Bob?
The goldfish.
Points. And the crowd is silent
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Why are you so damn quiet?
Right, your next question.
I should be, Bibbs.
According to the legendary actress Meryl Streep's character Miranda Priestley, what is the actual color of Andy's blue sweater in The Devil Wears Prada?
It's not blue, it's cerulean, motherfuckers.
The crowd can't help but enjoy the question because it was Meryl Streep,
Yeah.
Christian. All right. Your next question. In the classic comedy, A Million Ways to Die in the West, what is the profession
The
of
farmer.
Seth MacFarlane's character?
He's a sheep herder.
Yes, he is.
That was my second
Yes, he
guess.
is.
All right.
2 more points, and a cloud has fallen over. Your last question in round 2. In the film The Big Lebowski, what political figure appears as a bowling alley attendant during the dude's dream sequence?
Fidel Castro.
Well, I'm glad that Dan did that, because I actually don't know the answer, so let's go to multiple choice.
Is it A, Saddam Hussein?
Oh, no,
B,
it's Saddam.
Or Sadat? C, George W.
Fuck.
Bush? Or D,
Oh, my
Omar
favorite movie.
Gaddafi?
I'm an idiot.
Bush?
That is
Saddam.
incorrect.
Saddam Hussein.
For 1 point.
I'm an
Right,
idiot.
1 point, but does it even matter at this point? Chris?
I'm just so shaken up by this score.
7-point game, so Guy would have to.
I'm not even giving
lots of
myself
blocks
points for
here
that. I'm so
in
angry.
Round 3, but Dan Murrell has come back before. Let's see. So round number 3, how does it work?
In round number 3, each
All right, we got
contestant is
this.
given us a series of numbers. They range from 1 to 20. They correspond to a movie trivia category
Shake
up
it
here at
up.
the answer desk. Your first question is
Don't
worth
shake
2
it up.
points.
It's mine.
Your next question is worth 3 points, and your final question, should we get that far, is worth 5 points. Obviously, a TKO is in play because Dan Murrell is trailing by 7 points. Andrew Ghai, you are leading with 16 points, so you're going to give us your series of numbers first from 1 to 20. What do you like?
I like that all of you thought I was going to lose, and I'm actually in the game. That's nice. That feels good. I'll do 3, 7, and 7. No. 4, 7, and 17 for my sister.
Okay, 4, 7.
7.
Sister
and
fan.
17. All right, Dan.
1, 8,
Maybe it's
16.
only
1, 8, and 16. Dan will go first, trying to avoid the TKO here as we get to crime. 2-pointer here. Name 2 of the 4 actors that played the 4 untouchable officers in Brian De Palma's The Untouchables.
Sean Connery and
Kevin Costner and Sean Connery.
That's for 2 points.
All
All right.
That's 2 of them.
Okay. All right, Dan.
5-point game.
All right, Dan,
2
here we
points.
go. So now you have category number 8 is comedy. Comedy. All right. In Meet the Parents, what happens to Pam's sister?
She gets hit bloody nose.
Everyone is playing volleyball.
smacked in the face with the
She
volleyball.
gets spiked in the nose.
3 points. All right. So now Dan has his 5-pointer. If he hits it, it goes back to Ghai. If he misses it, Andrew Ghai will win via TKO. Dan, you chose category number 16. Dramas. Dramas. Here we go for your 5-point question.
Got some drama right here, huh?
Yep. Tom Hardy plays a disgraced member of the Russian military police who investigates a series of child murders during the Stalin-era Soviet Union in what mystery thriller?
Child 44?
5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Child
Tom
44.
Hardy plays a disgraced member of the Russian military police who investigates a series of child murders during the Stalin-era Soviet Union in what mystery thriller? Five, 4, 3.
I got one more, right?
2.
Wait on me.
Tom Hardy plays a disgraced member of the Russian military police who investigates a series of child murders during the Stalin-era Soviet Union in what mystery thriller? 5, 4.
Bronson.
Child 44.
And you're
Very excited.
Andrew Ghai.
Very excited. And I think that the crowd is stunned right now. Dan Murrell, the heavy favorite, Andrew Ghai, wrecking shop here, not only in the studio, but also with the league itself. What an upset by Andrew Ghai.
That's insane.
Did not expect to see that.
Didn't expect it.
Yeah.
The TKO, and it's a big upset. So we're gonna talk to Jen Sturgeon, who's with both
Make some
Andrew
sense out of this one,
and
Jen.
Dan.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? Jen Sturgeon here with Andrew Ghai.
You can say it. You can call me the GOAT. It's fine. I beat him again, and I did it. It's been recorded now. The fans, did you hear them? Me neither. Me neither. It feels so good. It feels so good. I would love. Please ask your next question. I'm going to really enjoy this interview.
So, I know like a lot of people were doubting you coming into this. Did you doubt yourself?
No. You saw me when I walked in the building. I knew I was going to win from the moment I walked in, and there was only 2 people who believed in me. You know who they were? Ben Bateman, the boss, my boy, and you. Oh yeah, Jessica, I know it. You've been a Team Action fan, Action Army since day one. You hide it. You try to hide it like you don't love us, but I know you love Team Action, and I know you love what went down today.
I don't like anything that went down today, but
You do, and you know what? I should be the #1 contender now. I should.
Wait, what?
I TKO'd Dan Murrell. You know who else has done that? Who else has TKO'd Dan Murrell? Can we get a stat check? Nobody. No one's ever TKO'd Dan Murrell, and I did it. And I knew the answer to his question. So you know what? You know what? I want the belt. Where's the belt? It's going to be right here. Have him play the spectacular. I sent his ass back to retirement. He's gone. Gone, baby, gone.
I think we're done here.
Can I say one more thing? Where's the belt, baby? Where's the belt?
So I'm here with Dan Murrell, the Horseman. Dan, I mean, I'm speechless. I'm sure you're speechless. What's going through your head right now?
Everybody else said all this stuff about Ghai. You're gonna walk all over him. You're gonna trample. I never said that. I've always said that it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter when you play. The score starts at 0 every match. And I didn't do great in first round. Hit a bad spin on round 2. Didn't know my 5, and he played a great game. I mean, he played a really good. He had a great round 1. Stole some points from me in round 2. That's the game. That's the game.
As we all know, the wheel can make or break people here. I hope this hasn't, deterred you from coming back, because fans are so excited about you, being back here and being part of the Schmodown. Do you think maybe it was some ring rust?
I think that's an excuse. I think, when people ask me about this game, I say you know it or you don't. And he knew more than I did today. And
landing on romance. I mean, when he put you on romance, it didn't help.
That's not one of my strengths. Maybe he knew that. Maybe he didn't know that. Who knows? Maybe, you replay it in your head. If I stick with Pixar, maybe it's a different thing. I don't know. It's the game. It's luck. It's chance. It's skill. You win or you lose.
And I know your whole faction's out here with you. John, you're visibly upset as well.
I am, but the kid played a good game. That's what you can say. The kid played a good game. We came out supporting. All right? He's the greatest of all time. Nothing changes that. All right? He came in the match. Kid just played the match of his life. He got lucky. Matt and I know. Those guys got the spinner's choice and the opponent's choice against us. And then what happened the next time? We destroyed them.
It's ass.
Exactly. Jason's been on there. We've all been on that other side losing.
That's right.
Losing those matches where you think you should win. But I'm going to tell you something. The whole entire league should be afraid now. Because an angry Dan is a scary Dan. A Dan who wants revenge is a scary Dan.
Jaws
a Dan
revenge.
who wants everything now is a scary Dan. So Andrew Ghai, enjoy your moment. Because what's coming for you, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. This man is going to be even more focused, more driven, more determined. Hell, it scares me standing next to him, knowing what he's going to be. This is the greatest of all time. And he's going to prove it to you time and time again. Enjoy your time, Andrew. I'm always coming for everything. Real soon.
So we have September 8th coming up.
Team
How are
match.
you feeling about that now?
There's going to be our team match.
Another match. You know what? I think I said it in the pre-interview. I had nothing but respect for anybody that I play, and I have respect for the people that beat me. And that today includes Andrew Ghai. Played a good game. I respect the fact that he beat me. And if I'm lucky enough to get another match coming up, I'm sure it'll be a great opponent. I can't wait to face him, and hopefully the outcome will be a little bit different than what happened here today.
Thanks, Dan. That's what makes it the best of all time. Thank you so much, guys.